Hello, Bearded Bloggins here. Um, I've been doom scrolling through TikTok, as I usually do during the day, and seeing all these American creators leave their kind of goodbye messages on TikTok, and just thinking it's kind of a real shame that they're having to leave the platform that they've made a name for themselves on, and basically having to start anew somewhere else. I mean, I don't want to get I don't want to get too deep into the political situation, so I'll try and tiptoe around it. But it's a shame for them, really, because I know TikTok, people kind of see it as a silly app that children and teenagers do silly dances on or whatever. But some people do put a lot of time and effort into their content on TikTok. And with the variety of length of videos you can put up on there now, you can get some quite interesting content on there. So for American content creators to completely lose that audience, and it's not just content creators either. I keep seeing different numbers for small businesses that operate on TikTok. So I don't know what the exact number of businesses that make a consistent income off TikTok. I've seen something along the lines of 200,000 to 250,000 small businesses or something like that. I don't know how true that is, but it's a shame for them as well, because obviously it's their livelihood. So to lose that income stream can be devastating for people. So I know a lot of people talk about national security and things like that, because it's a Chinese app or whatever, or it's owned by a Chinese company. I have a degree in forensic computing, so I know a little bit about cybersecurity and things like that. And I mean, if a bad actor really wanted to get at a person's data, there are so many other ways to get at it. I know social media is one avenue of attack for bad actors. For wherever they're from. People can be socially engineered on any social media platform. So I'm not really sure I entirely buy the whole. I'm not sure I entirely buy the whole "it's for national security" thing, because there are plenty of ways to get at a nation's infrastructure. So I think banning TikTok is it's it's not it's you know it's not even like trying to use tape to block up a dam. It's it's smaller than that. You know, yeah, I just could get a bit tinfoil hat about it and then get on conspiracies and whatnot, but I'm not gonna. It's too much of a weird rabbit hole, and I don't even want to touch the politics of it either, because again, that's a rabbit hole slash nuclear powered hand grenade. So I don't want to touch that either. But I do feel, as someone who's sort of putting a bit more effort into their content creation journey and fairly new to it all, it feels a bit of a shame really to see these creators suddenly not have access to the platform that they've spent hours of time on and built up a community and an audience, and things like that. It's I feel I have a little bit of sympathy for them, whether or not I watch them or anything like that. There are I follow a few creators on TikTok, sort of passively, so it'll be I guess they'll have to find other platforms, and I'm sure some of them will move to other places, but it's just a shame for them really to lose that one foundation or pillar of their income stream or their community or anything like that. So I do feel sympathy for them. I know a lot of people won't have sympathy for them. TikTok certainly has, and it has this image that is just like silly, slightly cringy content, but there is quite a it has become this place of quite broad content, from entertainment to politics to news to all sorts of things. So for that amount of people to lose an income stream, or for businesses to be hit like that, it's a shame for them really. And I know people could say free speech or whatever, or things like that, but it's like trying to I don't want to go too close to the fire with that one, so I think I'll leave it there, and I'll go back to my doom scrolling, I think. But yeah, other than that, I feel sorry for them really. But yeah, that's all I've got to say on that really. I'll see you in the next video.